Can you tell us how you got to be representing the Republic of Ireland?
Ireland scouts come and watch us play on a weekly basis, Saturdays over at Shenley, which is the Arsenal first team training ground. And then they write reviews on us, how we play each game, and then the feedback goes back to the Irish coach, which then sends out to Arsenal, like, wanting to see us play.
And what happened from there? How did you get selected for Republic of Ireland?
Went for a trial match against France, friendly, and had a good game. So ever since then I've been involved with the Republic of Ireland.
And who have you played and where have you been?
I've played France, and I went over to Poland competition, which involved the likes of Russia, Ukraine, Denmark and Germany. And then I just came back with European qualifiers with Ben, and yeah, we qualified top of our group.
And who plays in what position? You play in?
Centre midfield.
And Ben?
Right full-back or right midfield.
Which position do you prefer?
Right back probably.
And you're both involved with Arsenal?
Yeah.
So how's it tell us how you got onto Arsenal books and how's it going, Ben?
First of all, I scouted a Thurrock match for Thurrock. Went on a 6-week trial, just got signed basically. After 6 weeks, I was good enough.
And what's the typical training week for you at Arsenal?
Well, 3 days a week, match on Sunday. So.
And that's in the evenings?
Yeah.
That must involve a lot of travelling. And
it's only about half an hour away. It's in Walthamstow, North London. But usually we have full-day camps. That's in the half terms in the summer. That's usually 10 till 3, 5 hour day.
Training sessions. So in the last year, are you a better player in the last year?
Oh, definitely. That the coaches at Arsenal that we have really like push us on to the next level. Never satisfies at where we are. Always giving us like room for improvement.
And of course Arsenal has a rich tradition, Ben, of Irish internationals, don't they?
Oh yeah, a few. They've also got me, Callum, and there's a teammate Stephen Smith, who's Irish. So the most internationals are Irish in the Arsenal academy.
And so have you actually been? Have you played over in Dublin?
Oh yeah, we did against France.
And are you discovering more about your Irish roots?
Oh, I definitely am now. I'm just managing to learn the national anthem now myself.
And some Irish phrases?
Oh yeah, definitely. Catching on.
Recently we were speaking to Chris Cohen, who was one of the youngest ever players, or was the youngest player for West Ham, is now in the Championship with Nottingham Forest. And he was saying when he was at William Edwards, the value of education as part of his footballing experience. Do you value education?
Yeah, definitely. You always need like a backup plan with football. One tackle and that could be it with football. You always need education to fall back on.
You agree?
Yeah, education is always first, definitely.
And which subjects are you specialising in at William Edwards?
The core subjects: maths, English, science, BTEC sport, ICT and enterprise education.
Mr Henderson, you must be very proud of these two guys.
Exceptionally so. I've been here for a very long time, as you're well aware, and all my time in the school I've never seen two outstanding talents like this. For these youngsters to grow up together, to be in the same primary school and the same secondary school is just phenomenal. And it fills me with pride every time I watch them play, and it's always great to get news from them, see how they're doing, and I hope they go on to great things. They both have ambitions to play in the World Cup and to actually win it.
And some people think you can either have football or education, but you can have both, can't you?
These are exceptionally bright young men, and of course you can have both. The more intelligent you are, the better footballer you are. That's always been the case as far as I'm concerned. We can think back to days, people like Steve Coppell, intelligent people who went to university as well as played football at the highest level internationally, and these young men can do exactly the same. It was very interesting to see how they opted for the Republic of Ireland. I think England have missed the trick on 2 occasions now, which is really unforgivable. These two young men have been to Arsenal for some time, and I know England were interested. And Callum first of all asked me what I would do if selected for another country, and I did say take a cap, because there are previous experiences of this. For example, Ryan Giggs, who was the captain of England under 16, went on to play for Wales. And it was amazing that Callum, with an Irish grandmother, was selected first of all for the Republic of Ireland. And then the very last day of term in the summer, Ben came along and told me he also had an Irish grandmother, and he was advised to do exactly the same thing. And they're playing some great football, having some great competition, and the school is exceptionally proud of them.